What's up, ladies and gents? This is Casey Kid, coming at you with another Destiny video. Today we finished up Bungie's second reveal stream for the Age of Triumph. We got some more ideas about what we're going to be doing each week and some of the loot that we're going to be seeing. But before we get to all of that, I want to show our sub, like, and comment of the day. It's Chewy, who happened to have the day off. That's awesome. I was really looking forward to getting a snow day myself at some point, a snow day from work. It didn't happen. It did not snow at all by me. Not at all, man. Anyway, we've got to talk about Bungie's Age of Triumph, their live stream number 2. It was pretty cool. I'm definitely looking forward to the last week. I think a lot of people are. They want to really know what we're going to be seeing as far as our weapons and weapon balancing goes. We'll have to wait and see. But this week, we learned a few things. Most importantly, we confirmed a video I did on Monday where I was predicting that we were going to get Mayhem Nightfalls. And we are. We absolutely are. They're going to be called Daybreak. That's going to be the modifier. Daybreak on our Nightfalls essentially is Mayhem. The modifier is exactly the same as Mayhem in PvP. So those hints that Deej was putting out there, those indeed were correct. It definitely looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. They said roughly once a month we'll see the Daybreak modifier, but I believe they mentioned toward the end of July and throughout August we were going to get a Daybreak modifier every single Nightfall. That's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Can't wait to just use super after super after super. And that indeed goes with what I was hoping Destiny was going to finish off as far as making us feel really powerful. And it's a little bit curious that they're going to be having those Daybreak modifiers all throughout August, because I think everybody's penciling in Destiny 2 for September. That seems to be whenever Bungie is releasing Destiny stuff. I'm penciling in for September just in my mind. Is us using all of these powers, all of these light powers, all of these mayhem powers going to lead into Destiny 2's story? Is it somehow going to be something where we just overload the light and that's why we have to reset and start over in Destiny 2? I don't know. I'm just speculating there wildly. I'm just trying to figure out how this all might tie in as far as the story goes into Destiny 2. Because it's really curious. Why do they already have it planned that throughout August we're going to be having the Daybreak modifiers every single week? That's curious to me. That's really curious. Just put that in the back of your mind. Okay, so we talked about Daybreak modifiers. We're also getting some new loot. There's going to be a new package that we get each week. It's going to be Treasure of the Ages. And this sucker has got everything in the game in it. It's pretty much got everything that's been sold or dropped from an event or you've picked up from Eververse. All the different emotes, all kind of stuff is going to be in this package. Stuff that you got from the Sterling Treasures, the Radiant Treasures, the Treasures of the Dawning. It's all going to be included in this. So that's a lot of stuff. Yes, there are some really, really cool stuff that you can get in here, but your odds seemingly are going to be pretty low. It seems like they're going to be pretty low. I know people are really hyped for this, but unless the system is extremely smart loot specific, it feels like your odds are going to be relatively low to get anything specific from it. Though we will be able to get 3 of these per week, which is really nice. You'll be getting those from our weekly Crucible activity like we have right now, our weekly Heroic Strike, and our weekly story playlist. Yes, that's something new in additional to Destiny, a weekly story playlist. It'll let us go in and we'll be able to go ahead and play various story missions that I guarantee those of us who have had Destiny for years and years and years have not played in a long, long time. It's kind of a way for them to go ahead and throw back and give us some ability to go back and do the story, because apparently there are going to be modifiers in that as well. The one thing I thought was really, really interesting was they were really harping on how many legendary marks they're giving out. And I don't know about you, but anybody that's played Destiny for a really long time, and they're already at this stage of the game, legendary marks are essentially useless. I can't tell you how often I am capped out at 200 legendary marks. I just don't struggle for those at all, and whenever I'm capped out at them, I never feel like I'm really in a need for them at all. Is there going to be any potential additional use for them? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think so though. But still, you're going to have a whole lot of opportunity to get a whole lot of legendary marks if you really, really need them. But before we stop talking about the treasures, I want to talk about the masks. You can end up getting the red skull flaming mask or the blue flaming werewolf head mask back from our Halloween event, our Festival of the Lost. And speaking of blue flames, whenever you complete the Nightfall, you will indeed get the blue flame again. That's something that players that are new to Destiny have no idea about. But back in year 1, whenever you complete the Nightfall at the beginning of the week, because you definitely wanted to make the Nightfall the #1 thing that you did each week, you got a blue flame. It was on your head for the rest of the week, and you would gain an experience bonus because you had that blue flame on. So they're bringing it back, including the experience bonus, apparently. So that's a pretty nice thing. You can go ahead and rank up your factions or whatnot much faster. I think that's actually going to play into all of the record books, so that's pretty good. That makes a lot of sense. So overall, Age of Triumph, we're getting some throwbacks. We're going to actually be playing some story missions. We've got the Prison of Elders coming back. It's not going to be Skolos, apparently. It's going to be the Challenge of Elders. That's going to be bumped up in light level, so we'll get to go ahead and play that. We've got our strikes. Our Nightfalls are going to have this Daybreak modifier on them. We're going to have rainbow burns, apparently, sometimes. I have a feeling next week we're definitely going to hear about elemental primaries. And of course, nobody can forget, we're going to hear about the Vex. And we're going to hear about the Necrochasm, for sure. Those have to be coming back. I mean, it is not a stretch to say that both of those are coming back. And I think there are actually ornaments for those that were pretty much scrolled over whenever Deej was at the helm of the control. And he was going through the Treasure of the Ages package. So I think we're pretty confident in saying we're going to get both of those back. It should be a good time. I am looking forward to it. And man, I hope we're hearing about some buffs next week. I hope we're hearing about weapon buffs next week. But I'm really happy and really pleased that we're getting these Daybreak modifiers. Mayhem and Nightfall. Yes, Bungie, I am a fan. You're giving us power to play in the game. That is absolutely the right way to go. I am ecstatic about that. Thank you very much. So that was Bungie's reveal stream number 2. Stay tuned for number 3. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smack that like button, and please subscribe to the channel. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, eardrops, your Bungie stream, and I'll see you around in Destiny. #, we were right.